Hello and welcome to another episode of Minecraft from the nameless Minecraft server. This is the Christmassy area, as you can hopefully tell. We've spent a lot of time here last year for the Advent calendar because Kaleo made us like a riddle, puzzle, hide and seek, search, find the thing, I don't know, setup of all those chests that don't render that are on this I don't know, leaf thing down there. And that was fun. We did that last year for most of it. We also played, I think, 2 different maps. Yeah, we played the first episode of Project Zelda and then the different map that I forgot the title of. Yeah, I forgot. But then most other days we were just here solving riddles and doing math and all that kind of stuff. And that's what we did last year. But if you haven't been around for a year or, much longer than that even, this is where everything started. Like my first ever Twitch stream and then my first ever YouTube video basically were on December 1st, or came out on December 1st, or happened on December 1st because the video, well, it was released, but the stream just was like a live thing. I guess the stream doesn't get released. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. On December 1st, 2013 is where all of this started. I don't know. Do I need... Well, it's just whatever. You need to listen to it again if you've heard it before. I don't care. Basically, we had started this Minecraft server. Some friends of mine. And I did. And then that was like... I don't know. I don't remember. All right? It's been too long. I'm tired. I'm confused. Anyway, so we started the server in maybe like May or something, April. I don't know, around that time. And then Jay kind of had the idea of doing like an advent calendar thing, and then I started making videos and like Twitch streams, I guess. Like originally, the 2013 advent calendar, I streamed every day, which seems insane now. Up until Christmas, so from December 1st. And we didn't stream on the 24th, but until the 23rd, and we streamed like twice on the 23rd to get like both those things done, and then uploaded those streams to YouTube, and that was the start of this. This is where everything began. And so in the first year, the idea Jay had at the time was to, Jay's actually online right now, which is a rare sight. Anyway, he had the idea of just digging tunnels in the nether in the cardinal directions, northeast, south, and west. And then we just, I don't know, gave it some space and then started putting portals in the nether every, I think 50 blocks is what it was. And then every day we would go for the next portal, like it would be numbered like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then next circle around, and so on and so forth. And it would like be blocked with wood, and we burned the wood, and then lit the portal and went through. And then on the other side we did something, and we never really had a good plan. We just had some ideas, and then we just went with, I don't know, the terrain on the other side. I think we fought. Yeah, I think we fought a wither in one of them. We built some stuff. We built like a tower. We built this Christmas tree towards the end of it. We did some challenge stuff too. I think we did an Our Roost caving. We built a hunting lodge, that one I remember. We built, what else did we build? I don't really remember now. Some other stuff though. A lot of stuff. Was that a first year build or a second year build? I don't remember. It's all a haze at this point. And then since then I've been doing this like every year, and I don't know. In a way, I think it's gotten worse over the years, So first year we had that good concept of, going through the portal and doing something on the other side, and it was live streamed, and we were like it was at least 3 of us, I think, every day, sometimes 4 of us, and it was fun. And then in the year after that, we did 24 episodes here. We built a lot of stuff. Was this the second year? Maybe. I really don't remember the details. It's crazy. I should have looked it up. But yeah, we had like these, and then we opened them I built all of this. That's why it looks kind of bad. And every day we had like a thing. We opened it up and then, you know, oh, what is this going to be? And then this was like, I think this was a race to diamonds. Yes, for sure. And then on the second day we built, we furnished the house over there. We were just next to. And then this is the Mart Vine booth that we built. And then built a snowman right there. And then we... I don't remember what that was. I honestly don't remember. Maybe that was... We found like an ocean monument and we explored that. I think that was that. And then we did Abba Roots caving, you know, Swedish flag for Abba. We built a bridge. We blew up 17T at the witch farm. You know, the normal stuff. And so on and so forth, really. And that was good. I think that was the second year. I'm not sure now. And then after that, we did some more building in 2015, right? But we sort of ran out of steam, ran out of ideas. But we did decorate a lot of this place, you know, put all the snow down, planted those trees. We built the balloon and the train over the course of those first few years of the Advent calendar. And then in 2016, we actually made a map. Kaleo and I made a map. And it was kind of... okay. It wasn't the best map ever. It was very ambitious, but we had never made a map before, and we just started with the time constraints of it. I think we could have done a better job had we had more time for testing and polishing. But, you know, that was like a deadline, you know. Scary. Scary. But yeah, we played that. And then that year, actually, also there was a minigame advent calendar by MCTSTS and group. I don't know what that was called at the time. I don't know if there were already Mirage maps or not. I do not remember. Anyway, so I had like 2 advent calendars going in 2016. And in 2017... In 2017, we did some builds on the Live in the Woods server, which was going strong-ish still then, and now isn't anymore. And we also did some guest stuff. We built a mini game. Like this is like the concept for that mini game map that I built with maybe Later X, who you might have seen around in Twitch chat if you hang out there too. It was a decent concept, but I never actually finished the map. I mean, it's basically kind of done, but I never released it. So there was like a longish episode of maybe and I, you know, prototyping the minigame, and then I had Phoenix, who recently hit 1 million subscribers. Congrats. I mean, he's definitely not watching this, but congrats anyway, on YouTube. And he playtested it. Because I had played his map before, and he was aware of me because of that, the Pokemon Cobalt and Amethyst map. And then in 2018 I had nothing. I had absolutely nothing. So I did like the whole, this is not an advent calendar where I tried to find all the hidden presents in the Hypixel game lobbies. And that was basically that, and I rambled a lot that year. And then it was kind of fun in a way, but also not satisfying on a, you know, conceptual basis, and like in terms of creativity and stuff. Just sort of there. And then last year I was lost again, and then Kaleo made me this thing, which was, you know, amazing. Some of the riddles are a little bit too hard, and some were a bit too easy maybe, but it was overall like a great experience of these puzzles and riddles and things to solve and look for every day throughout Advent, which is the time before Christmas, by the way, if you're not aware. And yeah, this shouldn't be. Do we want to fix this? This shouldn't be all lit. I also built that shooting star, which is also really nice actually, and this wreath and auto stuff. Can I do this without burning to death? Nope. Overthrow. There's no good way to extinguish the candles. that gonna hit? No, it's overthrown as well. It's so hard to throw those as short as you need to. Do I have ladders? No. Whatever. Because the Advent wreath thing is like every Sunday you light, like the 4 Advent Sundays, and you light one. You know, and then cumulative, like you get the first one, the second one, third one, and the fourth one, then it's almost Christmas time anyway. And it's already been, like the first Advent Sunday was last Sunday. Because of, you know, how that works out this year. Anyway, so the first one can remain lit. And then 2019 was good, yeah. We played some maps, we did the riddle stuff, it was good. And then for this year, I kind of didn't want to think about it, because one of the reasons this has kind of been, like, I have like a complicated relationship with this series, I guess, or the series of series, you could call it, because it's been really tough to come up with good stuff to do, and you know, I've been thinking about doing it in other games or other formats or whatever, but it's just kind of not the same. And it's not, you know, there's not like that huge audience demand for it either. It's just like a thing that I want to do in a way. I want to keep this going because we've been doing it for, you know, 7 years. This is the 8th one, right? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 was the 7th one, and then 20 is the 8th one, yeah. So we're just, you know, we're kind of committed at this point, but I don't have a plan. I didn't think it through this year at all. One thing we could do is like explore new Minecraft stuff, but it's not really all that new anymore. Like we could look in the Nether and see, you know, what we can find there. Jay has been exploring in the Nether. He told me. They found some new biomes and stuff. We could just use his portal and go from there, steal all the stuff that's in his area. Get all the netherite and loot all the chests and everything. I don't know, we could do that. Because that's always something we've been doing too. Like at the ocean monument was new when we started this. That's why I was in that, you know, over in that year with that advent calendar. I don't know, the second year, I guess. But it's been getting harder every year. Because it's just not that much you can build that is sort of like holiday themed. Also, I'm not a good builder. It's also really hard to like plan out and schedule out like a daily series with Kaleo or with anyone really. So I'm just sort of like on my own in a way in this. I mean, last year I wasn't on my own. Like, I'm not diminishing, and even like, you know, like all of this has always been like a collaborative thing with Jay and Roms and Danny in the first year, and then mostly with Kaleo in the second year, and then the other guys showed up for the end of it, where we like took a tour or whatever. And then last year was mainly Kaleo and the map I made with Kaleo, and you know, like the mini game with Maybe and testing it with Phoenix, and Brian was a guest at some point. Also had the Maybe Later people on as guests, not the Maybe Later, the Mental Block Gaming guys, Maybe Later, Dusk Reaper, and Farmy B. We also had Madizo on, who I just kind of knew from like Dwarf vs. Zombies and the Lords of Minecraft server. And he was sort of like a semi-active YouTuber at the time. I don't think he does much in terms of content anymore. I think he streams occasionally still. So yeah, it was always sort of like a collaborative thing. And I would like it to be that again, but unfortunately this year has not really changed who I am. And so I have not really networked at all. I don't really know any content creators outside of Brian. Who's very active again, which is good to see, playing Nova Arcana and Spelunky 2 a lot recently. And that's nice to see. He took like some long-ish breaks over the course of the last maybe year and a half or something. So it's really good to see him, you know, make stuff again. And I don't know. I guess I could ask him again to be on. I don't know if he would say yes. It's also kind of mean of me to call him out like this, I guess, or, you know, put pressure on him by like naming him in this video or something. I don't know. But I don't really see it that way. I would be totally okay if we would say no, actually. And I haven't asked yet, so there's no official anything. Because I don't have a plan. I don't know what to do. This is sort of the problem with this always. It ends up very rambly, and I don't know what to do. I need an outline. I don't need to, like, I don't like, detailed plans where it's like, oh, we do this, and then we do this, and then we do this. But I need this sort of like outline of what this is going to be. And if I don't have that, then it goes off the rails really fast. And I mean, that's what's happening right now, basically. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should just ask some people to be guests and then figure something out to do with them. Chrome has suggested doing like a CTM thing. I haven't really looked, to be honest. I should look at that. I should look at the CTM advent calendar thing. I don't know. We're still playing Nova Arcana. I'm not burnt out of CTM, but it's just like, I don't know if I want to do another one simultaneously, I guess. Also, time slot wise, it's all a mess right now too. Because I have like 3 series going, or 5 series, like 3 videos a day. It's just too much. Everything's a bit too much. And somehow, like, I had a lot of time. And I was thinking about things, and then all of a sudden it was like November 30th, and I had no idea what to do for the advent calendar. This year has just been crazy. Very, very slow at times, and then just rushing by at other times. Kind of a wild ride, honestly. And that puts us in this weird spot where now it's December 1st, and I'm standing here, and I don't even have a loose concept of what this is supposed to be this year. I don't think there's anything new on Hypixel. I haven't checked. I just assume, because last year was the same as 2 years ago, so I'm assuming it's the same again. And I don't really want to look for those same presents again. And there are no new maps currently, I think. As of, I don't know, yesterday, there wasn't really anything I wanted to play that was out, that was new. There's always nothing like Christmas or winter themed, I think, that came out over the last year or two that was actually interesting to me. So yeah, it's kind of tough. It is. I don't know what to do. Yeah, that's it. That's sort of where we're standing right now. I'm gonna try to keep this going. I don't know if I'm gonna record every day for the same day, or if I'll have to record in advance for some of the days. We'll see. But yeah, I guess as always, feel free to leave, a comment with a suggestion below. Why, he's trading with Picklings. Or something. What is that? It's probably in the nether, right? I haven't done anything. Yeah, distract Picklings with gold. Nice. We should definitely work on those again. We could do that again too, but some of those are really annoying to do. I did an episode of me just getting all the achievements at the time, not their advancements. I don't have even half of them here. I mean, I did that, but it didn't count because we did it before. I also did that, but also did it before that advancement was a thing, I guess. Also, obviously we found the Elytra Deer, so I don't know. We could do that for sure. We've done that too, but only in Nova Arcana. I'm missing 4 biomes, really. I don't know which ones I'm missing. That's the tough part about that one. Because I've visited all the biomes that existed when, when the achievement was a thing, 3-4 years ago. Might be new ones I'm missing, or it might be some that I haven't visited since and it's reset. I don't know. So if you have any ideas, yeah. If you really want to see that CTM thing, just, I guess, let me know that. If you have any other ideas of, what to build, I would be willing to build stuff. Amazing stuff like this spell that is actually functional. Listen. I mean, if that's not amazing, then I don't know. Or if you just have any, questions. We did that 2 years ago, where I just answered comments while looking for, the gifts, the presents in the Hypixel lobbies. Could do that too, somehow. Guest-wise, I don't really know. I still don't know anyone. I mean, I know a few people. But yeah, the thing is, I don't know what we would do. Like, the talking part is not the problem. I'm sure we would find something to just ramble on about for 20 minutes, at least. Done that right now, 20 minutes on the nose. But, you know, like, I would want there to be something else happening too, not just, you know, rambling. Because this is not a podcast in the end. Way short, wow. Anyway, yeah, I think that's it for day one. Oh, this was cool too. We had this, like, every day, got a map. That was the year of the guests, 2015, I guess. Yeah, and I made this, and I imported it, and it's somewhere out in the ocean, and I made the maps. So this is actually on the server. There's like an ocean where this is, this pixel art thing is actually there. I made all the maps, and then you put them in the dispenser, and you press the button, and you got the map you needed to put it in the right spot. Oh, like some recipes, nice. To figure out what this picture would look like completed. That was really nice. That was really nice. I enjoyed that a lot. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Sort of a rambling episode without much going on, which is what I would like to avoid for the most part. I mean, some of those episodes are okay, but we can't do 24 episodes like that. That's just too much. That's just too much. Anyway. It's the channel's birthday. The channel turns 7 years old today. It's also my birthday, coincidentally. I didn't turn 7 though. I'm a little older than that. I don't know why I brought that up, just to make you comment happy birthday, I guess. And yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you have anything, if you're aware of anything, or you want to see anything, or even if you're just like, whatever, do whatever you want, then that's fine. That's good feedback too. Not really, but you know, I'll take it. I'll take anything I can get at this point. Yeah, there were some good maps back in the day, man. There were some fun winter, Christmas, holiday season themed things going on, and that hasn't really been a thing anymore. Because yeah, I mean, the map making community is just very diminished at this point for Java, at least. That's kind of a shame. I mean, there's still really good stuff coming out. It's just like the quantity is diminished greatly, and then if you're looking for something specific, you're just probably not going to find it. Kind of have to take what you can get. So yeah, I don't know when this is gonna air. I mean, sometime today, but I don't know which. I mean, I need to make like a slot for it, that fourth slot, which is not good. It's not good at all. Anyway, that's it. I don't know what to do. We can't really just rely on Leo making like 24 riddles for us again. That would be yeah. I would feel bad, actually. If you went through all of that effort again. I just don't feel like we deserve it. But yeah, that's that. We don't have anything. But we'll figure something out. We'll figure something out for sure. But yeah, that's it. There'll be links to all those old playlists down below if you're really bored. First few years, especially the first year, is kind of crappy. In terms of quality, at least. The good mic has been a thing for like 3 years now, but it wasn't always as good as it is now because, you know, settings and I don't know, I have kind of changed too, I guess. But yeah, ultimately, I don't really care. Maybe this is sort of fun too. If you don't, I mean, I need to come up with something, but maybe if you don't know what's coming, that's kind of good too, because that's sort of in the spirit of an advent calendar. If you're not aware of the concept of that, by the way, it's usually, I mean, like nowadays it's mostly like candy, right? There's like you get like a cardboard box with 24, you know, little windows you can open, and then behind everyone is like a piece of chocolate, and you eat it, and that's nice, but you don't know what you're gonna get. I mean, some of them it's just the same piece of chocolate in all of them, and it's kind of boring, but in some of them it's like different ones or whatever, and that's kind of nice. And the advent calendars for a lot of stuff, and you don't know what you're gonna get. There's like I saw like a coffee advent calendar where they brew, or not brew, where they like roast like 24 or 25 different coffees, and then every day you open it and get a different coffee. There's a whiskey one for sure, where you get like samples of different whiskeys. Yeah, there's a beer one I saw. Lots of stuff, lots of weird stuff. And like the appeal is like every day you open, a window and you get something and you don't know what it's going to be exactly. And that's sort of the appeal, I guess. And it's like an oldish tradition here in the German-speaking world for the most part, I believe. That we've kind of exported, but we're not as good at exporting this kind of stuff as like the US. Where, now we have Black Friday sales here, where it's not a thing. It's never been a thing, but it is a thing now because, culturally speaking, the North America is just a powerhouse in terms of export. Anyway, that's it. That's it for today. 25 minutes, 26 minutes even. Not too bad. I should really upgrade all my stuff to Netherite too. It doesn't make good like Advent kind of content either though, because we need to find like a lot of ancient debris for that. I mean, you don't have the surprise. I guess you could get a bunch of TNT. The witch farm should be... Oh, I think the witch farm is actually broken. It definitely is broken, yeah. I don't know, the shifting floor things, I'm pretty sure that just doesn't work anymore. I think they changed the redstone even? I don't think the clock works anymore. I haven't really looked into how to fix it. But I'm sure the witch farm is broken. Anyway. That's it for today. I really like this area still. Like, I'm proud of what we've accomplished in the past. I'm just not proud of how uninspired and uncreative I've been over the last like 3 years here. But maybe, maybe next year is gonna be better. It won't be. But you never know. You never know. Because we're coming up on, I mean, it's not that close, but like it's gonna be 10 years of this in 3 years. Which is kind of crazy. And it's gonna be the 10th, Advent calendar in 2 years. That's just crazy to think about. I mean, who knows, right? What's gonna happen until then? Maybe YouTube's gonna just forward, but for now we can just assume that everything's gonna stay largely the same. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. Very rambly. Very rambly. It's just not... Oh, yeah, I forgot to sleep again. That's another one. It also always happens. Is there a bed here? There's a bed in the house. Nice, nice, nice. Shay doing stuff. Good work. Yeah, and I'll see you all tomorrow with episode 2 of this. Who knows what it's gonna be? Who knows? Not even I know. So that's it. Oh, there's no real bed in here. The real bed is in here. Bye-bye.